this is not a model home. This is a brand new construction home right here in Lake Elsinore that's already built, already discounted, and can close fast. And I'm going to tell you why these are usually the best deals. Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Derek Cruz with AVM Real Estate Services and Cruz-CruzTeamRealty. We primarily serve the Menifee, Temecula, Murrieta, and surrounding cities areas. And our channel focuses on all of the new construction, new home development in these areas. So if this is something that interests you, if you're looking to buy, sell, potentially move into the Inland Empire, make sure that you hit the subscribe, the like, and the notification button so that you can be kept updated on all of the new home developments here within the Inland Empire. So this particular home right here runs 2,320 square feet, and it was built in 2025. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home with a 2-car garage. Brand new home construction. And let's just go ahead and walk around here to the side. Right over here, you've got your side gate. So this is where you would actually be rolling your trash cans in and out of. Your trash cans would go directly out to the street on trash day. And then over here is where you've got your electrical panel and your electrical meter. And then right down here, you've got your gas meter. Most people end up pouring concrete all the way through from the driveway area. So the builder gives you the driveway portion standard, but most people end up, after they move in, they end up pouring concrete down this area, you know, chipping this out. This is easily chipped out, but they pour the concrete all the way through, and then they get through the gate. Excuse the dead bushes there, they would get that cleaned up, and then they would pour the concrete all the way through here. So again, you got this side man door here that gives you access in and out through the garage. That's kind of nice too, because now you'll have access to get to your trash cans. You won't have to go all the way through the, you know, around the front of the house all the way through to the side gate, especially if it's raining outside. That wouldn't be fun. So just kind of show you, this is kind of the driveway area here. Hi guys, how are you? Sorry about that, guys. I had a couple of people show up for the open house, so they just left, but I just was back out here at the driveway. You've got a at least 2-car driveway, so that's a really good amount of space here. And by the way, we again are here in the city of Lake Elsinore, and this is the Nichols Ranch community, and this particular property is right here off of Hanging Rock Way. And you can see that this particular street is a cul-de-sac. So all the way at the end over there, it dead ends at a cul-de-sac, and then you've got that block wall. And so it's a pretty long street, but it's very private. And there's the other side of the street. It also dead ends at the end over there. So let's go ahead and check it out. This is a Spanish-style home on the exterior. By the way, Cruz-CruzTeamRealty specializes in new construction and quick move-in homes throughout the Inland Empire. We track homes like this weekly. These are the homes that home buyers would not see if they were searching online. You would actually just miss them. So that's why we're featuring these type of homes. So if you want current incentives, or you want to tour this home with representation, don't hesitate to contact us at the information below. Quick buyer tip: these quick move homes are typically going to be your best deals that you are going to get with the builder, especially if they're at the end of the year. Now, this particular home is going to come with up to $30,000 in closing costs, as long as you're using their lender, refrigerator, washer, dryer, solar included, and whole house blinds. little laptop or a little study station just right there in this little nook. This is going to be your half bath area here. And coming into the rest of the kitchen area and the great room area. This is a lot of space. I would say that this is probably a good, that's probably a good like 20 foot or so plus. So this is the 6 foot slider that you have that's going out to the rear yard. And then again, you've got your door over here that goes out to the garage, 2-car garage. And this is the kitchen area right here. You can see you've got a nice island here. I think that's about an 8 foot island or so. This is gonna be your granite kitchen countertop. And the nice thing is that you've got this 15-inch overhang here. And with that 15-inch overhang, you're able to put these bar stools up here. You can see we've got 2 of them up here. But potentially you could sit 4 people up at that island because of that 15-inch overhang. Another nice touch is this little USB charging station there. So if you're coming home and you're, dropping off your phone or your keys, people tend to kind of throw that on the island there. You can immediately have a place to charge all that stuff. I know we do that in our home. This particular home with this particular builder is going to come with the full set of Whirlpool appliances. So this is the refrigerator, obviously. But the cool thing about this refrigerator is that you've got the bottom over here where you can actually, if you didn't need both of those to be freezer space, maybe you don't need that much. You could have one side be like a beverage, and then you could have the other side be for ice. So that's pretty cool. Neat little feature with the new fridges. And by the way, this is like the actual cabinetry. This is the actual hardware that you're going to be getting. Again, this is not a model home. This is the actual laminate flooring that you're going to be getting. And it's, that's nice laminate flooring. It's throughout pretty much the whole downstairs except for the bedroom. So again, here's the cabinets and the countertops. This is a, gosh, why is it leaving my mind right now? Oh, it's a thermofoil, that's it. So it's a thermofoil type of material there. It's almost like spray-on bed liner. So the spray-on bed liner stuff, but it's cool. It's really cool for keeping it clean. It makes it really easy to be able to just wipe that stuff right off if you've got like the little fingerprints and stuff like that. So for those of you that got family, you got kids, or just, you're always working in the kitchen and you're worried about white cabinets getting all dirty or stained up, you've got thermofoil. So that's the cool thing, that easy to just wipe right off. So then you've also got your appliances, got your microwave, you've got your gas burning range. So this is kind of a rarity now these days. One thing that you might notice is that a lot of builders are going completely electric here in Southern California, and that's it. That's the only choice that you're going to have. So they've grandfathered in here that you're still going to have gas. So if you like to work in the kitchen with a flame, you've got it. Nice amount of space here too. So your work area between the sink and the stove area is really nice. You don't really feel cramped at all. You've got a decent amount of space to work around. And then right in here is going to go ahead. This is going to be the pantry area. It's a small walk-in pantry, but still, walk-in pantry. Down here, you've got storage. Oop, excuse that. That's, you know, some of the equipment that the builder still has here. Storage underneath the stairs, but again, there's the bedroom, that bathroom. We're gonna go ahead and make our way upstairs. All right. So we take a look at this loft up here. Pretty good sized loft. Not bad at all. And this is bedroom number 2. Okay. This is bedroom number 3. Did I mention that they also include the washer and the dryer? So refrigerator, washer, dryer, blinds are gonna be included too. Look at these doors are even nicely upgraded doors. They're not just your plain flat white doors, so those are nice. They've got the beveled edge. And look at, you've even got all the can lights up here in this loft, plus the ceiling fan outlet. By the way, every single bedroom has that ceiling fan outlet chandelier slash, or just right now, I mean, they give it to you as at least a light, so there's something that you can use. But let's go ahead and take a look. This is gonna be the primary suite here. Nice size primary suite. Here's a view from, you really can get an idea of how large the yard is. People say, well, there's a slope back there, but yeah, but look how much flat, usable space that you have. That is a pool-sized lot, 100%. So, and this is the size of the primary suite. And oh, by the way, this is cool. It's all pre-plumbed for your flat panel TV. That way you don't see any wires hanging down. You've got the double sinks here. It's a nice touch. You've got the little area here for if you want to have like a little linen cabinet, hang your towels there, medicine cabinet. Of course, you've got the shower. No tubs, guys. So this particular builder doesn't do any bathtubs unless it's for the secondary bathrooms. It's not even an option for them. And this is going to be your primary closet. All right. You know, one thing that this builder does, oh, by the way, there's the view. One thing that this builder does is something called spray foam insulation. And all 4 of your exterior walls will have a foam that is a liquid foam that gets sprayed in between the framing, and then it you know, hardens into a foam. And when that hardens into a foam, they then shave that down and then they drywall. So you've got foam core walls, all 4 of your exterior walls. They do that up in your attic as well. That's a return vent there. But what happens is that the heat doesn't penetrate in the summertime and the cold doesn't penetrate in the wintertime. So your home stays super comfortable. So anyway, guys, if this is a home or this is something that might work for you, contact us at the info on the screen. Otherwise, we'll see you next go around.